But I did happen to think about this text in Mark. I was reminded about when Jesus fed the multitudes. And he said he had compassion on them because they continued with him for 3 days, and they had nothing to eat. So he commanded the multitudes to sit down, young and old, and they fed them all the same food. He didn't have different types of food. And what I was reminded about that was how the gospel is how we are born again. We come into the kingdom that way. And it's also what sustains us as we continue. So they ate and were filled with the same food, young and old. And that I was reminded also of Peter and Jesus when he said, "Do you love me?" He said, "Feed my lambs, feed my sheep, feed my sheep." And how it's wrong not to feed the sheep, to dumb it down for anything less, because you can't send veterans in the faith home hungry to try to make it easier for someone else to understand. You've got to keep it up high because everyone else will come up to it. The children especially. I know I have children, several of you have children. We want to keep these things held up higher so that their understanding can come up higher, because that's the way the Lord did things.